because Diablo's been on stream so much, last week he had an incredible run through loops. We talked about Pokemon Trainer a ton on our stream, talking about how Squirtle's excellent combo game. Ivysaur's, though. Thank you, Caseman3266, for following. Ivysaur's very Fire Emblem-like normals, an excellent combo game. That stupid down air and up air. And then Charizard's very, very fast, and he has that great recovery. But outside of Pokemon Trainer, we have Lada on Soba. Oh, looks like we have a bit of a... Okay. Looks like a controller issue, but we will be getting Lucina versus Rob. Now, we talked about Lucina before. Yeah. Lucina has those incredible sword normals. She has great kill power, excellent spacing. I want to say she has the advantage of this matchup, but Rob is an incredible ledge trapping game, incredible recovery game, and that zoning will help him in the matchup. So what do you think?
I feel that this is closer to even, especially more so than the earlier match we saw with Lucina against DK.
Yes, very much
because
so.
Rob's recovery is a lot less linear and a lot less punishable.
And it doesn't have a hitbox,
yeah.
So you can't just throw the counter and get it for free.
So I definitely feel that this is a lot closer. I feel like if Rob is able to space out a good bit, that he will be able to win the matchup. But
he has to keep the distance. As soon as Lucina gets in and starts spacing you with her incredible normals, shield poke, especially with that back air of hers, it'll be Rob will have a really hard time dealing with it. But right now, he's playing just right. He's throwing the down B, keeping his distance, using that neutral air and that forward air. And right now, he's only got 8%. He's dominated so far, and he's pushing Soba to the ledge. All right, Soba's getting started now, so now it's her turn to play, or his turn as the player, her turn as the character to play. Gets that neutral. That neutral is so strong. A lot of the Fire Emblem characters have it. Covers both sides.
Yeah.
In Crom's case, you can combo off it. It's a great setup.
Ooh.
Okay.
Quick
forward smash, and that is an early lead for Lada. Lada is very good at using that plant throw. He gets a mix up with it at an up tilt, and then once your percentage is high enough, he gets an up smash off of it, which kills very, very effectively. Gets the trip off the down tilt into the dreidel, and Lada is dominating right now.
Going for that spike there. I feel that it's not always smart to go for that against Lucina and Marth with how quick their up B is. But he felt that it was a good time to go for it. Definitely think that Soba needs to use more of these nairs to come in. It seems like a lot of
time. Great stage spike off the up B. Soba went deep for that edge guard and got rewarded for it. I really like seeing deep edge guards.
Yeah.
It's exciting because as inexperienced players are always so scared to do it because any mistake can make death. But you can really, one of the ways you can tell an experienced player from a relative novice player is how willing they are to go deep for the edge guards, as Soba is doing now. And Soba has almost evened up. There's only a 20% deficit now.
He definitely did a good job there building damage all off stage.
Ooh! Down tilt off the dreidel into up smash. That was sick. Lada showing his experience with this character.
If I remember correctly, he's been playing Rob since Brawl. So he definitely understands the character.
Early in Brawl, Rob was considered very strong. He actually won the only Evo that Brawl was at.
Oh, I did not know that. That's very interesting. Looks like Lada's starting to build damage up again. As we saw before with that down tilt.
Oh, good back air. Contests the neutral air and wins. It's those sword hitboxes. It's rough to deal with, but he throws the dreidel straight up to cover his attempt to escape. I like that. Okay, not kill percent yet. But this has been a good back and forth match, but Lada definitely seems to have the edge right now. Using the side B to try to punish a get up option, but Soba was being very patient, and I really like that. Gets the down throw, goes for the up air. I like that, but Soba's able to drip just enough to avoid it.
As you mentioned earlier, with the down throw now being a berry, it is very difficult to get the up smash if the person is mashing. And saw that was his only recovery option and was able to punish it.
Big down air. That was a great match from Soba. What type of adjustments would you want to see from him to kind of change the pace of the next set?
I feel that he needs to be a little bit more defensive whenever he's not in advantage. I feel like he's trying to throw out too many hitboxes when he's approaching, and he needs to be wary of the top because, as you saw, it's a good combo tool. It builds a lot of damage, and it can just stop him from being able to dash in. And once he jumps, that lowers his approach options.
A lot of switching to Falco.
Ooh.
So Falco, I've heard different opinions about it. Like, some people say he still sucks like in Smash Royale, then other people are saying he's really, really strong.
I feel that he is right in the middle. I feel he's a solid. The quick 0 to death
Okay, well, Lada's like, yeah, no, Falco's strong. Oh no! And
he did it right
Soba
back.
Answers right back.
I feel like we're just watching the Smash 4. They want to play 2 stocks, but
yo! Thank you, Daddy Sakurai, for Lilat not tilting anymore.
yes. For anyone who still complains about the stage, I don't understand why. Any issues with recovery is character specific or just the way that the stage works. It's not broken.
Yeah, it's not the weird tilt anymore. And Soba was earlier doing a really good job at ledge trapping Lada. Lada was able to get back, but Soba got a good chunk of damage off it, a good solid 65%. All right, and I feel like these platforms actually benefit Lucina because one of her strongest options is off-platform back air, forward air, or the very, very fast and powerful dancing plays.
Another strong option for her is up tilt.
Yes, because it'll hit over the platform.
Hit over the platform, and with how small the platforms are, especially compared to like Battlefield, he can cover the entire platform.
Oh, and he misses it again.
He is struggling with these side B recoveries.
Okay, I definitely think he should go back to Rob.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, nothing offensive to Lada. He's an incredible player. He's very talented, but this switch doesn't seem to be working for him.
No, he definitely seems to have been trying to pull out a secondary, get it some tournament experience. And I think it needs.
And I respect that. Secondaries are great to have, especially when you have kind of a when the best characters always inevitably end up the jack of all trades, and Rob is kind of a zoning character. So having a character that plays a specific archetype means you have inherent weaknesses, and in that case, and the crowd is behind Soba right now.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. If you can, it's
they can. You can see it. Oh, gets that up, B.
Lada's at around 100%. He needs to get this. He needs to get this stock here, and for him to be able to pull it back. If he eats a little bit more, he's going to be very, very hard for him to win this game.
Yo, if Lada brings this back, he is God.
Yeah. if he brings it back, I will respect him having the Falco.
I will take back everything I said about the Falco switch, and I will never question him again. Oh!
Good neutral air.
All right, I think he should go back to Rob.
Yes.
I really, really think he should go back to Rob. He was turning it around there. He was playing more patiently. He was being very effective, but he missed that side B twice, and that really, really made him suffer.
At the very beginning, he came out really strong. I definitely think that if he wants to pull out the Falco in future tournaments, he needs to work on it a little bit more. It seemed that he, like you said, struggled recovering. Other than that, he seemed pretty well versed with him. He seemed to understand how to play neutral. I personally feel that Falco and Fox struggle. Falco and Fox. I think Wolf does well against the swords. But I think sword characters...
Wolf basically has a sword with the range on like his up air and his forward tilt. They're both massive. He's basically Furry Mars with a gun.
Yeah. Very solid. As we see,
we're going back to the Rob. I like it. I respect it. That was the right choice to make. So the machine versus the time-traveling princess.
Okay. I wasn't positive. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay. So Lada has taken an early lead, and he's doing a great job using Rob's options like up tilt and up air to pressure on the platform.
That down tilt tripping seems very punishable.
That was a very solid gim.
The Z drop was very solid. I like how he's been going off stage and then recovering the ledge to run out the invincibility timer that you get when you respawn. A lot of characters are doing that now, especially if you have
good edge guards. Now that's a really smart way to play safely.
Good dancing.
That is very quickly becoming a very definitive part of the ultimate meta.
It seems that they've shortened. That was a very well-spaced top.
That would have been a very well-spaced back air as well, or down air. My apologies as well. Oh, rolls into the dreidel, gets the plant, goes for the up tilt, but smart up B to avoid it, but the side B catches the spot dodge. That move is just so active. He's relying a lot on the up B to break out of the pressure, but it's hard to criticize it because it's working.
Yes.
But I wonder because if it keeps doing it, Lada, as the talented player he is, will pick up on that and start punishing it.
I agree. It's definitely a good tool to get out of combos and to reverse the situation.
Oh, great weight on the side B to attempt a lead trap, getting up with a forward air. I really like that.
Oh,
But
good sack.
great stage tech out that gets forward air, but now Soba's having a hard time getting a kill. And as I say, at
Sour
commentators
spot of
first,
down air. Very, very strange how that one kills, but it gets the job done, so I don't think anyone's going to complain.
and
The same gimp as the first stock.
he is using that down B. So what I've found is that most characters that have an item play seems to be particularly.
He's still going to make
But
it back
Rob
because he's
still
Rob.
recovered. Yo, that robot can fly.
Yep. Yeah, the way he's been using top is very good against this recovery.
I've noticed that a lot of characters that have item play are very strong in this game. Peach and Daisy, Snake, we're seeing very effective play through Rob. Link with his bomb. Item play seems to be very, very strong.
Best and that's just proclaimed that Lucina is the best character in the game. I feel like that's just his personal dislike for the Lucina and Ness matchup.
Yeah, probably.
Soba is bringing this back. He still has a good chance.
Yeah, we've seen crazier comebacks here in these weeklies. So, good.
That down tilt trips a lot.
Oh,
save the jump.
Excellent recovery there from Soba. Oh, that stupid dreidel.
Almost got shield broke there. And that's
there
it.
goes. But you know what? Great showing from Soba. That was an excellent game. A lot of adaptation. But and the crowd is still cheering for him.